You and I is a community initiative by You and I. Through our academy programs, we enable people to identify the local and global issues that spark their passion, while also empowering them with the tools to take action.
U&I is a leadership development organization, and we're trying to impact young people in high school and after high school to be able to create impact in society. And one of the ways that we're trying to do that is through an app. So the app will be able to give you access to U&I events, summits, conferences, and like life-changing events that we will be having throughout the year. And you can be able to sort of gain access to the events through like tokens, and you can get tokens if you volunteer, and 1 hour volunteering can give you like 1 token. So this would really love to build a community through the app. The second way is through high school clubs. So high school clubs, it's just like if you're in high school, you can grab a few of your friends and create a club in your school that creates impact. Take stories, share your experiences, and you can be able to have like awards at the end of the year, and also celebrate like what you're able to do for the community. And why this is really important for us is we want to be able to change the space. We want to be able to change the sort of like Kenyan youth. When you volunteer with U&I and you gain those tokens, you can be able to gain access to some of the events, and also you can be able to like redeem some of these things to buy stuff through like e-commerce platforms. So U&I is also trying to partner with e-commerce organizations and companies so that you can be able, when you amass so many tokens, you can also be able to shop online. So it'll be about creating impact, and also like creating that sort of like demand and supply, and also like impacting the space. I joined U&I when I was in campus, and it was through Simon. He is the founder of U&I, and when he explained the mission and the purpose of U&I, I was readily on board. And like through like supporting in terms of like being a mentor for the academy and like developing other young people in the space, I felt like as a person I was able to contribute, and I felt like I was doing something like much bigger than myself, and I was part of something that's going to, in the end, like in 2 years, 3 years, or even like 10 years, going to create impact in our society. So that's how I feel like U&I has impacted me.
By providing the youth with curriculum, educational resources, and a full calendar of action ideas, U&I members gain an understanding of the root causes of pressing issues such as unemployment, poverty, and lack of education.
It puts young people, young leaders in a position to develop themselves in order for the betterment of the future. And we believe that it's important to foster leadership to the youth at a young and early age in order for them to be able to develop themselves and the people around them. And what U&I has done for me, it's given me a community of people of a like-minded sense of belonging, and also wanting to give back to the communities that are around us in order to develop a greater future for tomorrow. And I think U&I is a really good platform for young people to also have self-discovery in terms of what they love to do and how they could use what they love to do to give back to the community. First of all, I was put in a challenging environment where I was forced to like think outside the box and like really grow my mindset, and at the same time I've been able to relate with different people in different areas, which has helped me to grow in how I relate with different people in different areas, if you may say. And it's also kind of given me a different perspective in how different things work and how different people relate in the different fields, which I think is very important, because it's like you're growing this knowledge bank of information from the different people that you've interacted, which I think for me is one of the most powerful things. I think that people really do need to come together and figure out how best we can help one another. Not only that, but also how best we could help the people who can't help themselves, especially amongst the youth. And U&I provides a platform like that where young people can come and discover themselves, their strengths, their weaknesses, and how they can grow beyond what their potential is.
U&I community also plan at least one local and one global action to improve their community and the world.
Guided by our community leaders, our programs are designed to increase students' academic engagement and provide them with a lifelong connection with U&I, even on they grow older?
No, just join the community, and yeah, you can check out our website, youandi.ca.ke, and like see how you can be part of the change that we are trying to create.